vertical? Overlay?
No. Let's go on the way we're running.
Okay, I got it. Just picked it up, buddy. Ooh, that was close. Oh, we scratched the paint, dude.
Hey everybody, welcome back to UMRV. We are working here pretty hard, trying to finish this map out. Hey, smart farmer. We've got ourselves, I think, well, we've got 50 to 54 left to do. We got field 46 and 47 to do. Field 19, which we're working on. Field, I think, 36 or 40, and then the field right below number 27. That's unnumbered. So I think we've got about 10 fields left to go. Hey, farmer boy, how you doing?
I'm going to turn around completely back. I'm not skipping a road, but I'm going to get down there and get some skip.
Yeah, I'm just going to work on doing a little clean up.
Yeah, where I kind of cut into the field there. Hello, Rob.
Who dat?
Break the man.
The police. It's the police car coming to reach you. For missing spot.
I don't believe you.
You're missing a whole little truck.
I don't believe you're police. That's the problem.
You don't ask to be a moderator, you get given moderator. You don't ask for it.
Oh, I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing. Change the crop here.
Oh, by the way, Rock, did you get my message the other day that I fixed my mustard seed?
Yeah. You got it fixed?
Yeah. I forgot to put some files in the right places.
Right. A lot of detail you got to keep up with.
But basically, I'll do it with your basically straight back to your point of something.
So I was using the newer version of this class to do some silage leveling on another map, and I flipped the cab around, and then I told it to just do front wheel steer, which meant it did rear wheel steer. And I discovered something, that I couldn't raise and lower the silage blade hooked up to the rear, or what was then the front 3-point hitch. It just wouldn't lift the blade up or down, it just was stationary. I had to move it around and put it on the front, and then I could raise and lower the blade. Well, I was feeling pretty good. I slammed nearly 2 million liters in a bunker. From avoiding all bunker work by replacing them on Serenity Valley with silos to trying to stuff the bunkers on Willow Farm, it's pretty good. Seems I've learned something in the last year.
Yeah.
Hey, cows go moo. Hey, Chris.
How close do you have to get to the cricket's longhouse for the cows not to freeze?
Say that again.
Okay, my question is, how close to the feeding trough do you have to get the cows not to freeze?
Not to freeze?
Yeah. Because I've got a cow in, and the cows actually freeze. So I'm just wondering how far, how close do I have to get to the actual feeding trough for them to
You talking about when you're putting your info layer down?
Yeah, when I'm painting the
I pretty much, when I do my info layer, I pretty much square it up right to the trough.
like right up against the trough.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, cows. Didn't know you were laid off. I'd rather be laid up than laid off.
Anything else tonight, Farmer Klein, or is it just gonna be me and you again?
I might be Spectre. He likes to play Ark Survival. He's been playing that for months, non-stop.
Wow.
I think his Discord's messed up to where it just shows him playing. It might be a busy time for him at work because it's kind of moving into spring. He does there's a lot of stuff related to construction.
Right.
DoughBoy's on his way back from vacation.
Alright.
He said he might jump in on his cell phone.
Cool.
And beyond that, yeah, I guess it's just us.
Well, we got enough work to keep us busy, that's for sure. We gotta get up there by the river.
Yeah, Willow Creek is still in testing. I'm working on it, and a bunch of other people are.
My boom out. Look at that.
So far, so good for the most part. Oh, okay, so that's a little better.
Go empty this. Getting kind of full here.
Alright, I'm gonna cut a pass or two off of this end. Bunkers are a pain, I bet, for map makers. I'm just learning how to stuff them. I have no clue how to make them work. Hey Rockhound, you want a video idea to put on your channel? Do a tutorial on how to do that additional animal types.
I gotta figure that one out first.
Yeah, the water trough mod I put at the end. If someone wanted to see something else, let me know. Multiple people asked to see the additional animal types,
Okay.
and I shot them down because I'm like, I'm not playing with nav meshes. Not gonna do it.
Alright.
I've got a sample mod map with the event animals if you want to have a look. It was sent to me by Shy Wizard.
Alright.
If you want that, just let me know and I'll send it over to you. So you can have a look at how you did it. That's why I was asking the question. The only thing wrong with it is the nav mesh is not close enough so the cows are freezing on it. But it all works, you can buy the animals and all that.
Alright.
I'll send it over to you.
Thank you, sir.
I know Darren found an issue with with fermenting alfalfa. Thankfully, before we uncovered our bunker. Hey, Silver Dragon.
It's not my fault that that's freezing.
Hey.
I doubt anybody would be interested, but I saw on Giant's Twitter feed that they have a 50% off sale for the Android version of Farm Sim 18 for Easter.
Cool.
Well, that'll do it, cows. I'm sure all of those lights.
Oh, this field ain't too large. Maybe we can knock it out pretty quick.
Yeah, I figure we'll hammer this one out, and we'll get maybe if we're lucky, we'll get all three up here on the plateau, and get the stuff driven down to the 50s.
Cool.
Because it's going to take a while to drive these suckers downtown. Because we can't really cheat and reset them to the shop, because they reset just a little bit closer to the shop than we are now.
Right.
Hey Henry, how you doing? Or Hendry?
Wouldn't be worth it.
No, it wouldn't be worth it.
Well, I got me the Galaxy S9.
How do you like that?
I love it.
I'm a little worried about that. A little worried about that edge screen.
I love it. It's pretty sweet. Got the Comcast in, and then they offered me a deal on mobile Xfinity Mobile. So saving about right now, I'm saving about $50 a month on my mobile bill, and then after the 2 years is up paying for the phones, then it goes down another $60.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. If I just hang on for 2 years, I'll be alright.
You got did you get handset insurance?
Oh yeah, always. Always.
What case you got?
I got the OtterBox, the what do they call it? The
Fender series?
Defender, yeah, Defender series.
Oh.
I just picked those up today.
That's a good case.
My wife lives by those.
Yep. Yeah, I need to back up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm thinking of getting the 9. I'm just waiting for a case to come out. I don't think it's come out yet. I've got I like these Mophie cases.
Yeah.
It's a company called Mophie, and they've got what they call a juice pack, which is basically got a secondary battery built into the case.
Oh, cool.
So it gets you like I'll just pull up to you. It gets you like one full recharge, if not a recharge and a half.
Nice.
So in a pinch, you can recharge your phone by just flipping a switch on the case.
Wow.
But I don't think they have one for the 9 yet.
Gotcha.
Looked like they were maybe thinking about mid-April to get that.
Yeah, it's nice not having to worry if you get to bring your charger with you, when you're at work.
Yeah,
I use my phone quite a bit at work.
yeah. You never. I mean, some days I'll leave work and I got like 80% battery. Other days I'll leave work, or other days I'll discover I got like 40% battery by noon. I'm like, what? I didn't do anything.
Right.
Hey, Mad Skipman, what's up? It's the Mad Modder.
Yeah, it's getting dark, ain't it, boss? Sun's going down.
Yeah, once it gets dark, we'll fly through the night.
Send it to you, mate. Okay, I just sent it to you.
All right, buddy, thank you.
I'm doing pretty good.
Now, I was reading up on the instructions, and it's, you know, it's doing what you got to do to add the extra animals is pretty simple. Like Klein was saying, you got to paint down the info layers and all that stuff. And I'm kind of concerned about, are the cows going to look the same? Are they the same ones that are in game? Are there another set of cows that come with it, or?
Okay, basically there is an example of what they there is an example for when you download it. There's an example.
Yeah, I saw all that, but I didn't see no I3D files for any new animals, and not animation files or nothing like that. With the download I got. I might have got the wrong download or an incomplete download, I'm not sure. So that tells me that the cows you're adding, they're just going to be pretty much the same cows that are already in the game, unless they're, you know, bigger or they produce more, I don't know. If I'm going to go through that much trouble to add more animals to the map, I'm not going to re-add the same animal that's already there. I want it to be completely different in looks and feel and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what you could do is, if you really wanted to, I think it'd be a good idea if I got for your next series that you guys are going to do. It would be good to have, like, if you say, for instance, if you all want to do cows on the map, you should add at each farm, you should add a cow, sheep, and pig at each farm. So,
you could have more than one husbandry of each animal type. I can understand that, but I want them to be different. Personally, now it's just me. It'd be kind of boring if you going to each farm and doing the same thing you got to do at each farm.
no, but that's why it's more for, I think it's more for multiplayer than anything that's structure.
Yeah.
Like, you think about it, look at what the SimStation is doing at the moment with a few people.
I thought it brought in beef cattle, not necessarily just the ability to have multiple dairy cattle.
Oh, you can have multiple dairy cattle if you really wanted to. But what you could do, I'll notify this with my computer that I'm playing with at the moment, is seeing you.
Hey John, what's up?
Master food thing, and instead of having those little pitty cow pens, you can actually have a full, you actually feed They just stand there, they don't actually get fed or anything.
Yeah.
Fighting with a barricade at the moment. I'm trying to get up, straight up and down, but it's not working.
So, cows, it may be that the person that did that deleted their comment. Sometimes I'll get a notification. Yeah. Well, you want to go ahead and switch? So we'll cut everything off?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright.
Get it over with.
It may be that, because I had a notification earlier today that someone had left a comment, and I could see most of the comment, and I got an email with the comment, but when I actually went back to reply back to their comment, the comment wasn't there.
I got 2 viewers. I don't know who else is out there, but hello.
So I think they had, I
Okay.
think they had gone in and deleted it.
What's the word I'm looking for, Klein? I'm busy doing playing
Alright.
on that.
Modding.
Hold on while I
Well, then,
get ready to
it's
skip
gotta be
night,
you and me
guys.
watching.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Back. And we'll go to
By
more.
the way, Clyde, I thought your thing that you said in your Discord was well. You said it well today.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to go into too much more about it because I doubt I can maintain my composure.
Yeah. No, just to say that I think you hit the nail on the head.
I do, I'm dead-eye.
Got that thing to work, by the way, Klein. I was complaining about the other day. I actually managed to get it working.
So we'll get sunlight here in a little bit. I just skipped to 6 a.m.
That's fine. We know it's coming, so we got something to look forward to, right?
Yeah, we're farming in the sunrise, and we got rain coming. It looks like in the forecast.
Oh, man, we better hurry up.
Thanks Connor Brooks for the sub. Yeah, like the guy today, he left a comment about how he liked the videos, and then he was then he started talking about courseplay videos, and I think he realized that I didn't do courseplay videos, so
Stick with the detail, Rob.
so I think he deleted the comment.
If something don't work, I go back and fix it. If something don't look right, I go back and change it.
So you like to tutu?
Huh?
You like to tutu with it then?
Yeah.
We say tinker. I don't know what tutu is. Must be a Kiwi phrase.
Same, but
Hey Brittany, how you doing?
Getting all the image files.
Hey Connor.
When I'm modding my buildings, when I'm making my building in Maya, you know, you gotta get all the textures just right. That's time consuming.
Oh, welcome to the stream. Glad you could come by.
Gosh, this thing is almost full again.
I know these yields have to be tweaked.
Well, we do have 3 layers of fertilizer now, so I'm going after the floss. Where are the combines at? Straight ahead of me, it looks like. dark. I can't see nothing.
I'm doing good. I got my beacons on.
Well, they're not in my view yet. I see a couple of little reflections over the horizon there. I think, yep, I see your beacons now.
Okay, because I'm like, I'm seeing you pretty darn good.
There we go. Good shot. Get them both at once. I did remember to put my pipe out this time.
So Darren, I'll be able to test one of those other bunkers. I got almost 2 million liters out of field 1, and then I got corn in the what used to be the Gold Crest Valley big field, the one in the northeast corner. That one's ready to chaff, so I was going to put that one in the bunker right to the left as you walk in the BGA.
Our front loader lifting a header. You guys know where I can find that?
No, off the top of my head.
It's either Mod Hoster or the Giants Mod Hub. I've seen it. It's an attachment. Yeah, it's a front loader attachment that you can basically connect the header and then like plop it on a trailer or something.
Yeah, I have seen that. I can't remember where I found it at though.
If I had to guess, it'd be Mod Hoster.
Yeah, me too.
Then you got the wheel loader to telehandler adapter.
Oops. Sorry about that.
That's fine. I don't know what a realistic number would be, Darren. I don't have a clue. I mean, those things are giant bunkers. And field 1 was 14 hectares. So I slammed it in there.
Cool.
I could have probably put another couple 100,000 in there. But I filled it to the top. I think the one at the cow farm, it seems to take close to 2 million too, because I put 750,000 in it, and it didn't go too far across it. I packed that one up as high as I could too. I don't know what the in-game, I don't know what Giants defaults one hold. Can't even make one pass, huh?
Nope. I got the cloth. I need to empty this thing real quick. Hang tight. I got some modded overloader bins that are I ain't even tried them yet. I seen them on a video one time, and I went ahead and downloaded them. They're massive.
Are they the mother bins? They're not They're not technically overloaders in the tradition of driving them around the field.
I'm not sure if that's them or not.
They're
Yellowy colored.
Yeah.
There's mother bins, and then there are chaser bins that are smaller.
Oh, okay. I downloaded that mod and I ain't never even used
They're still huge.
it. Yeah, they're really big.
Yeah. You know, the mother bin, well, this one holds, what, 50-some thousand liters?
Yeah.
I mean, that one holds a semi-trailer load of corn or grain.
I should make one that holds a train load full.
Oh my gosh, you sound like somebody else I know. Sound like a British guy who was complaining that his pellet machine wasn't working right because he modded it to hold like 70,000 liters over 7,000 liters or something.
Yeah, I have those ones. I have the mother bins, and I also have the smaller chaser bins. There's actually four different sizes of chaser bins.
Yeah.
You know, it gets dark when you turn the headlights off that Kloss.
I know, they're bright, ain't they?
Spectre uses those when he plays Cornfield by himself. I mean Silver Dragon, sorry.
Ha ha ha.
I'll make a map of the train that follows the fields around. So you just have to go to the edge of the field and unload your harvester or your wagon or whatever you're pulling.
That 16X British map or German map that I did a little while ago, that one had some really nice trains that went around the map.
German. I guess I missed that.
Yeah, it probably goes back about a month. I don't remember the name on it. Oh, we were almost perfect.
Rod, was it?
What?
Community Rod?
Hold on, I'll get look. Just for fun, I'm gonna go look. I think it's Birkenhoff.
Yep. Is it big like the corn? I didn't watch it, but is it big like the cornfield? Broad acres?
Yeah, it's 16X.
I know, but I'm saying, are the fields huge, or are they all broken up?
They're fairly large, but there's more fields than are on those two. I think they range in size like from probably 7 hectares up to 500 or something. Yeah. But there are some small, large fields to start with. There's a fairly complex train network. Chris in chat says the abandoned forest has a giant train. It does. It's a non-drivable train, but it is a huge coal train.
Yeah, and don't click the side of it because it'll take you halfway down the map too. I did that by accident.
Oh! It just kept dragging you?
Just a little bit.
That'd be fun.
Well, like where you have the reset for where you buy your vehicles and stuff in that lumberyard area, if you go by where the crossing is there, you can hear it coming, and then it just sneaks
Hey
around
Ty,
the
how are you
corner
doing?
and it hits you. And it spun me right around about 4 freaking times.
Well, is
You
that how
wouldn't
you?
believe how many times I've been hit by the train on Serenity Valley.
is that how you?
My combine ended up on the other side of the map one time, dude.
Silver Dragon, is that how you got the other side of the map? You just let the train take you?
Yep.
Yeah, I just wanted a shortcut, you know?
Right. I don't have that, what is it, the teleport mod? I use the train, man.
Yeah. I'm watching Kerbo's series on
Oh, you didn't bring the cloth with you?
no. On Spectacle, or not Spectacle, but on Abandoned Forest, and he did he had a logging segment where he took him forever to get over a little bump on the road with his logging trailer, and but on that map the water freezes, right. So you can go ice road trucking, right, in the winter. So I was thinking, if for a chance I ever actually played the map, I would only log in the winter, and I would take logs out of the forest through the ice road, because then I wouldn't have to deal with that giant hill that he had to deal with.
Right.
Ice road truck.
Welcome to the stream, Ty. I don't recall seeing any chat before. Well, I might as well unload here. I'll be at 30% by the time I get to you.
Well, for a cheat, I have the snowblower mod, and I had the tractor with one of the semi-trailers on the back of it, and that thing would fill up the trailer pretty quick, and I was driving it onto the ice road there and just dumping it into the water.
What happened when the hard water plane disappeared?
Don't know yet. Still not thought out.
Oh, come on, cows. Mud is not that bad. Cows is, now that he's on console, he doesn't have to deal with mud anymore, he says. Well, I have heard from a little birdie that there's a new enhancement to the mud mod that if you play with seasons, it pays attention to the moisture of the ground.
Yeah.
And the drier the ground, the less mud you have.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Almost to the point of it being completely gone. You just get a little spurtle of mud.
Right.
But if it rains a lot and you have really damp ground, then watch out. Mud's back.
You know, I got a question for you, Con. You were doing a review on a map one time, and the low areas in the fields would fill with water when it rained, right?
It's No Creek.
Do you remember that?
It's called No Creek.
Okay. Does water recede when it quits raining?
I don't know. I don't think I actually made it rain to see it go up and down. I haven't actually played it.
Gotcha. But it's Oak Creek, you said?
No Creek.
No Creek.
N-O Creek.
Who reviews maps without actually knowing what they do?
I need to have a look at that. See if it recedes or not.
I think I might have even said in the video that I was going to make it rain and then just forgot.
Because if it fills up, there's got to be something there that takes it away. going to recede, and I need to figure out what that is.
Drainage.
Right. I got to figure out how to set that up. I mean, in real life, the ground soaks it up, you know. In most cases. Did I put my pipe out?
Yeah, you put it out. I don't think I ever did a video on how to turn mud off. I've mentioned how to turn it off. But yeah, it can get excessive on some maps. I mean, Midtown's a little excessive, to be honest.
Get a little closer. Oh, this thing's full, man. I'll be right back.
Midtown's a little excessive, to be honest, at the pig farm. I'd race you, but you're gonna win because this thing's governed.
I'll go to the driver's side. How full is this trailer anyway? Oh, there it goes.
142,000.
It's almost full.
Yep.
It's full. Oh, come on, Klaus. Get up out of the ditch now. Come on. You can do it. Now you're dreading. You're unloading into my hopper. Come on. Come on. Oh, crud. Oh, we're hitting bars. Hitting loader pipes. There we go.
I was trying to help you.
Well, I'm gonna hit the trailer.
Oh!
Load.
You never know, Cows. He may be lurking. You may have just drawn him out. I'll be live again Friday night. Hold on, I gotta help somebody. I'll be live again Friday night, but we're probably going to be going out of town Saturday, so I won't be doing the Saturday stream. I might stream tomorrow night to make up for the Saturday stream.
I got it.
I haven't decided, but I might just stream tomorrow night to make up for Saturday, like I said. Because we're going to go out of town for Easter. So yeah, now that I think about it, I think I will stream tomorrow night. We'll stream Willow Farms tomorrow night to make up for Saturday's stream.
Well, let's give this a shot here. Well, I got a third viewer there. How you doing, whoever you are? Appreciate you stopping by. There we go. about got this field knocked out. Oh, this trailer's gonna fill up quick. Go unload your trucks. I go sell it, one or the other. I say we just go sell it.
Yeah, I probably will.
Yeah, that truck is full. You want to grab one? I'll grab one and go sell this real quick.
Alright.
Let me get over here by my combine and get that thing unloaded.
What's your Easter special going to be?
Yeah, I'm looking at those Clunin bins right now, and the largest mother bin holds like 247,000 liters.
Nice. Where are we taking it, buddy? Where's the hot spot at?
Millet. I gotta figure out what millet looks like because this guy didn't put little labels on his extra crops.
Oh.
Millet. $2.99 at River Valley Mill.
River Valley Mill. That's the one on the other side of the river. Yes. Okay.
Why?
Because you might go rock hound over if you don't slow down.
I'm carrying about 20 tons more weight than he is. So he bumped into me and my trailer didn't move.
Yeah, but I got a better top speed.
It's true.
I'm trying to drive like that video I put in Discord.
Fast.
If you could figure out how to lock the front brakes and allow the back to spin so I could do burnouts.
Right. And have the smoke and everything pour off the wheels.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
That'd be the best mod ever. That would make it even better than more realistic. You can call it realistic burnouts.
Burnout mod.
Yeah, burnout mod. You can lock the front wheels on anything and light the backs up.
Yep. Oh, there's that dang light pole again.
The one with the collision.
The only one with the collision on it. I keep hitting it.
Oh, what's the Goldcrest edit, John?
Called farm sim carding rock hound, not burnout sim.
Well, we'll probably get burnout. Probably get burnout sim because I just heard of a computer simulator, computer builder simulator. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah,
something,
one of my friends has got it.
something you might be interested in, Farmer Klein. There is a YouTuber simulator out there.
Why would I be interested in simulating myself? I think British farmers could use it.
Probably so. But only if you write him a manual for it first.
Sorry about my driving skills, y'all. We're kind of in a hurry to get all this done. So I'm kind of just driving where I got to get to where I need to be at.
I've been waiting down here.
Well, kick back and have a sandwich, drink a cold beer.
Well, it's a little early for that. I'm having my morning breakfast. It's called line lock. It's called line lock.
Hey, is it hard to tell what map it's based off? Like with a map
Oh.
based off Gold Grease or...
Oh, locking the front wheels. Oh, I haven't looked at Valley Crest.
It's only difficult if you're from New Zealand.
No, I'm just wondering, is it hard to tell with a map based off Gold Grease or Sinoka?
Well, South Nosca usually has pretty distinctive buildings.
Yeah.
And its boundary imagery is different. Usually people don't mess with the roads too much.
Yeah, because they're, I mean, you just have to start from scratch with the roads.
So that's one way I can tell pretty quick, is like these roads look pretty familiar.
Pretty familiar, yeah.
It's 10:20 where I am. Typically I start streaming around 9:30. So we've been going on 50 minutes at this point. Tomorrow I'll be streaming a Goldcrest Valley edit called Willow Farms that I think is really nice. It's modeled after kind of south central PA. At least I think it's south central Pennsylvania. Let's see if we can catch up to Rockhound. How long is it going to take?
Alright, what field were we at? I forgot.
19?
Alright. Well, luckily my tire tracks are still on the ground, so I can call
Basically, it's basically straight.
Yeah.
I'm seeing if I can catch up to you.
I don't see you on the map, and I'm here. So, you'll catch up when you get here.
Well, if you're already at the field, then no, I'm not going to catch up to you. My trailer dumps slow.
Yes, it does.
I got 1.6 million. How much you got?
29,558.
Hey, Huntmaster, how you doing?
I don't know who got the bulk of that harvest.
Here come. Jump.
There he is. All right. We are on the return end of this field.
Now we get to little fingers.
Kill the GPS. Pretty much.
I honestly usually don't look at Goldcrest edits. Simply because I kind of burned myself out of Goldcrest. But I might take a look at Valley View just for the funsies of it. What makes it so so good in your opinion, Ty? Hey Anthony, what's up? I'm full.
Oh, are you? Yes, you are.
Oh, what
Bravo.
do you think of Pure Farming 18?
What's up, buddy?
Tell you, if you want a really awesome production map, John, go check out Serenity Valley: Rise of Industry. Serenity Valley was done by my good buddy Rockhound in here in stream, and he did a second edition called Rise of Industry.
We'll go ahead and empty while I'm here.
I think the latest version of the map is hosted on his Facebook, which you can get by going to his YouTube page, which is linked in my description, and then there should be a link to his Facebook.
Oh, we're getting so close to being done with this map. I need to change the scenery, buddy.
It's coming soon. Coming soon, man. We're going to do Clover Creek. Be fun.
I get kind of hyped up for that one. It's going to be pretty cool.
We're not going to be near as sophisticated as SimStation with his Stop and Bach multiplayer. And he's got all kinds of stuff working on there. Yeah. He's made some pretty cool map edits, and everybody that has their own farm has their own little farm sign, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
But
Anthony Claire back in. I appreciate you stopping by, Anthony.
It seems like he's as he iterates through the years, because they're playing at a faster pace.
Yeah.
As he iterates through the years, he's doing a I guess an annual map update every year to bring in different things.
Cool.
But they've got, like, you know, you do contract work for guys, and then you're like, well, you can fertilize my fields and I'll pay you this much money per hectare to do that for. And there's a way in that multiplayer thing to basically bill people or pay people or whatever. So it's kind of interesting. I wasn't thinking we'd be getting into that level of craziness. Alright, John, I'll see you later.
Yeah, I was kind of worried about once we do Clover Creek, you know, we quit the game, are we going to be able to keep the money we've earned, or what's going to happen there?
Yeah, you should, because it's all managed by the mod manager.
Okay. Man, I got 5 viewers now. This is awesome. Trying to get back into it.
Yeah, he does do some pretty good stuff. He does do some pretty cool stuff, Cows. Hey, Steven, thanks for the sub. I think that's where the interest is, I think, for folks. Is
Learning how to do mods.
well, videos where you show something that that you either think people will be interested in learning how to do,
Right.
or you think maybe you have a unique or interesting take on it that might bring insight.
Right.
You know, like that animals thing. I found some videos that about the animal types, but they're all in German.
Right. Oh,
Well, that only helps people that understand German.
exactly.
You know, there's all kinds of how-to videos and mapping videos, and a lot of them are in German. So it's not like you're trying to take over a shy wizard, but there might be some little trick or some little way of explaining it that you think maybe you could do it for the common man.
Right.
You know, sometimes, like I try to watch some videos Disco did on dynamic hoses, and oh my gosh, I was lost after 3 minutes. I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
Well, I've seen some videos too, and some of the guys they just go so fast, hard to keep up with what they're doing.
Yeah, they go quick.
Thank goodness you got the pause button.
They go quick, or they kind of breeze over something that
Right.
they figure is common knowledge.
Right.
Because
And it's
they've been doing it for 5 years, and therefore other people
they
are.
know it, everybody should know it, right?
Yeah. So then it's like, what did you just do there? You just did something with the keyboard, and something really magical just happened in the editor. Hey Brock, thanks for the sub. So you know, it may be that.
Oh, I crashed into my truck.
You know, it may be that a spin on it is just a more in-depth kind of explaining every step, or just taking it slow. And we're only going to do one thing in this video, and one thing only, and that is how to, you know, place a nav mesh or something, or
Right.
you know. So if the video is 5 minutes long, it's 5 minutes long, but it's one specific thing.
I could do the dynamic hoses, but only for the rear tractors. Beyond that, I'm lost. I have to figure it out myself.
Yeah, I've got a Land Cruiser. I wanted to maybe put some hose attachments, because I've got that Flegel trailer pack that has dynamic hoses on it, and I bought one of the little Flegel trailers that's like a little car trailer.
Yeah.
It only holds 6 pallets of wool, but it'd be perfect to pull behind a little you know, 4-wheel drive thing.
Right.
And when I pull it, there's an air hose, there's a electrical hookup hose, and then there's a hydraulic hose, which just stays coiled up on the tongue.
Right. You want to hook up to the truck.
It'd be nice if it hooked up, or at least if just the electrical hooked up,
Right.
because I wouldn't see the Land Cruiser having air,
No.
and I wouldn't necessarily see the Land Cruiser having hydraulic.
True.
But to be able to have it hook up the electrical, so in theory, when you hit the brakes, there would be a reason why the lights on the brakes work, or lights on the trailers worked. I think the biggest thing for a growing channel is to find a niche that you can kind of satisfy.
That is true.
If you can
How
find.
are you looking there? You got that last row?
I got it. We're done. If you find the niche that works for you, then you'll help everybody out.
Right. Alright, looks like we need to do 40 and the unmarked field. Right? And that is more millet.
Just move all this down to the unmarked field. Hey, Tim, I'll just call you Tim. Good morning. You must be on the other side of the planet. It's evening for me. I thought you were live streaming, Delta. Or is that later? You doing a midnight live stream? Cows, make sure you grab the whole thing and you don't leave collisions lying around.
Okay, who's he trying to follow? Okay, I think he's alright. I hope.
Bye-bye, who he was just left.
Alright, unmarked field, here we come.
Okay. Oh, you're in Holland. So, just seen that new Holland map? Return to the Netherlands.
Got everybody following me, huh? I hope you know what you're doing, buddy.
I think someone needs gas, and his name is K.
He might be muted out talking in his channel.
I'll be good for now.
Rocket said he already had gas.
What?
Oh, did you go to Taco Bell? Make a run for the toilet.
Got some of them nacho fries, man. Them nacho fries. Ain't fried now.
One thing I would like to change is the digital displays, because I don't like it.
I think this is the slowest convoy I've ever seen, dude.
What's wrong with digital display? What digital displays?
You know on the factories how they're always like red or green, red.
Oh, the little TVs?
Not the little TVs. I'm gonna change that. I don't like the ones that are on the greenhouses. I wanna.
Oh yeah,
the
LEDs, the LED displays, the counters.
Yeah, I want to change those, but the display that only actually show you how cool something is. I like the ones that are on Stevie's maps. I'm thinking of changing them. Exporting a lemon greenhouse at the moment.
Why am I going faster than you?
Because you've got the go-go juice. I
don't know, but there's a Colossus here in the middle of the way. You're gonna have a problem getting around.
No, we're just gonna have to get out and move it. Can probably thank DoughBoy for that.
Oh, that there cows is called an upsell. They're an upsell. Get that extra buck out of you. What's Duck Zorly doing today? Happy Thursday, Duck.
Hey, Fred. Thanks for stopping.
Whoever was playing farm? What is it? What was
Penny
it?
said, "Watch out, Farmer Klein will run you over." Yes, he will. He has done it on several occasions.
He loves running people over.
I'm looking through
Yeah, he does.
those bunkers.
Tomorrow, Rockhound.
Say,
I see. Have you got an early start tomorrow?
I didn't hear you.
Oh, Anthony, how's Pure Farming 18?
Early start tomorrow.
I'm not sure.
An early start tomorrow.
Oh, at work? I think I'll go in regular time tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
No early blast replacement?
Well, I was supposed to go to Terminex and hit their fleet. They got like 7 of them they need to get replaced, and they got their meeting tomorrow. But we're calling for rain all day tomorrow, so I think we're not going to do that. They don't have a shop where I can get them pulled in, so the guy I talked to last week said if it's raining, we're just going to reschedule the following week, because they do have a shop, but you got to pull one in at a time, you know, and if they're all at the parking lot, I can kind of line them up like an assembly line and just nail them, knock them out. And it won't take near as much time. And he's all for that, because he's got to get his drivers on the road. Alright, let me get out here and stop these boys. Alright, get them lined up.
So I was watching a commercial. I think it was on TV. It may have been on YouTube. It was like a car insurance commercial, and this guy kept getting hit. His vehicle kept getting hit. I think it was a Ford Explorer.
Alright.
And every time it got hit, because he was in various issues, like somebody on a rollerblades ran into the back of the truck, and then like a grocery cart hit the side of the truck, and then of course, you know, a car accident or something. But every accident, the passenger rear window would shatter. No matter where the car was hit, how hard it was hit, the passenger rear window would always shatter.
Alright.
So I was starting to think, is that like a thing for certain Ford Explorers? The passenger rear window breaks for no apparent reason?
No, it was probably all staged for the commercial, dude.
Well, yeah, I know, but I was just kind of thinking, was it like a car insurance inside joke? Like, oh, it's a Ford Explorer, so this window always seems to break for no reason at all.
That's a good reason.
Oh, okay. Okay, thanks. Okay, I was trying to figure out what I helped you on, Necrotude, but I kind of remember that discussion now. I'm glad that worked for you. What you doing with the cloths?
I'm getting my combine out of the ditch. If I can get this thing out of the ditch, I'll be all right. It's
Rob, you can put the link to Crawford Farms in. You want?
Rubber burner's on the road. You talking about rubber burner, Fred? He is
All right.
He's on vacation, I believe, out of town, and he's actually on the road tonight. Is it?
Yeah, it's DoughBoy. It's on the Eastern.
Never mind. So rubber burner, I have no idea.
Interface. Playing other games, cheating on farm sim.
Cheating on our own farm.
Oh, I got laggy.
100 hours. That's a long time to be playing farm sim. I think I've been modding longer than that.
Who's 2,200 hours?
Fred Penning says he's been playing FS17 for 2,200 hours.
Oh.
I think I've been working on my new map longer than that.
I'm not seeing any messages, John. Which channel would they have been in?
Permanent holiday. I don't know if that's a good thing or if that's a bad thing.
The local quack has got 2750 or 2578.
Local quack. About duck?
Yeah.
Wow. He's got Rob beat then, or Fred beat then, don't he?
Alright, hold on. I'm not aware of any messages that I haven't responded to. I'll look real quick. Duck has 47 minutes in the editor. You could do a duck friendly how to my first time in Giants editor tutorial.
how to move around and how to pan the camera and
Yeah, I have no idea how. Apparently you can use the mouse to do all that because I see people use the mouse because I see the. I have no clue how to use the mouse. I just use the WSD keys.
yeah, you hold shift and mouse keys and you move around and zoom in and
And you can change the speed of how fast you do that.
yes,
On
you
maps,
can.
On maps,
Plus and minus.
yeah, on maps you want more speed while you're doing the major work, and then you want to slow it down for the tedious crap.
In the detail, yeah, when you're getting into detail.
But on like vehicles and stuff, you want it pretty slow.
Yeah, see, where do you know that from?
Probably the Googles, I don't know.
I watched the tutorials on Developer Network when I started out.
I've been playing 3 generations of Farm Sim. I've never watched the
Yeah, when I first started watching it.
Oh, okay.
Playing with the Giants editor, I went directly to the Developer Network, and then I started finding stuff on YouTube where I learned the basics of the tutorials on development. And then I had to teach myself how to use mine. I tried Blender, and it was I'm pretty fluent with Maya now. But some of the texturing is very tedious. I don't have.
Hey DC, what's up?
I tried getting another program, but I just didn't have the money to lay it down for texturing. So I just use Photoshop. And I know there's a free one out there. It's paint.net.
Paint.net, yeah.
Yeah. But I've got good with Photoshop. I've got decent with Photoshop. I'm no expert.
Photoshop is probably the most expensive. I don't currently have it. I've used it.
I like it. Once you get the basics down and you start learning more as you go, it's like, wow, I didn't know I could do that.
I'm doing pretty good.
Well, I knew it could be done, but now I finally figured out how to do it.
We're just chilling here on UMRV, trying to hammer out these fields. Hopefully we'll be able to hammer this one out before the rain comes. We got rain pending.
You got to get all the plugins and everything for it to, to do your normal maps, and you got to know how to do your specular textures and your normal textures and all that stuff. It takes time to learn it, man.
I'm a graphic person idiot. None of that makes any sense to me.
You're not fluent with making graphics or designing. Graphic design.
No, because I just don't have any idea what the heck I would want to do. It's like I said before, if I sat in front of a blank canvas and you said draw something, I'd basically say, what do you want? Because I don't know what I'd draw. Whatever you want. Well, I don't want to draw anything. I don't know what to draw. Hey Salvador, what's up?
I believe I'm full again. Full, always full.
This is UMRV, Upper Mississippi River Valley.
A hose that I can attach to my combine that will just pour directly into any one of these. Kind of like the water fill hose that travels all over the map when you hook up to it.
And
and attach it to the.
There's a link to the Facebook site that this map can be downloaded from in the description. It is it's a 4X map. Rob says, I'd say, look, a picture of a blank canvas.
Say to draw a painting or paint something, you just take your canvas and you just get your black paint out and you paint the entire canvas black. I mean, no white, no other colors, no nothing. And say, here you go, here's my painting, and then you'll say, well, what is it?
It's despair.
It's a couple of kids playing hide and go seek in the dark.
Oh, okay.
40s next, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
We can get 40 knocked out. That'll be it for this part of the map. And you gotta get up by the river. Fred, what version of Serenity Valley do you have?
Oh man.
Do you know the version of it?
There's no hookup on the front.
Because right now on my Facebook page, we have version 3.0 out. Serenity Valley 2, The Rise of Industry, which is compatible with Seasons and the Straw Harvest add-on. And a few extra items have been added to that as well. And that right now is as far as everything final cut. But if you look in the description here, you'll see the link to my Facebook page, and there is a pinned post on the group page.
Tell you, that little trick about turning the heaps off, that's helped lots. That's helped lots of people.
Oh yeah, big time. And you don't need all them heaps for all them crops, you know?
Because there was a guy in chat just a little bit ago who was thanking me for helping him out with his problem on UMRV and straw harvest. And I was like, I mentioned something about heaps, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I completely forgot that that he was asked that he asked about it last week, and I was like, well, it may be this, because we found this can conflict with straw harvest, and he went in and turned them off, and now he can use straw harvest on this map.
That's awesome. Yeah, Fred, if you got version 2, is it Serenity Valley Rise of Industry or Serenity Valley version 2?
It's one of the mottos
Yeah,
that's probably where people get it on workout.
go back and go to my Facebook page in the link below in the description. There's actually 2 Facebook pages. One is a group page and one is just more like a business web page. It is pinned on the group page where you can get Serenity Valley version 3, the Rise of Industry version 3.0. Like I said, it's been prepared for seasons, not fully prepared, but it is season compatible and straw harvest compatible. And it is about 1.5 gigabytes, if I'm not mistaken. Why am I not emptying it? I see the animation going, and I'm still full. There it goes. That was too close to the front.
That was funny. Duck, it's the okay, Genetic J is explaining it.
Yeah, if you're still playing version 2, version 3.0 can really change things up for you. You're going to want to start a new game.
It will require a new game because it's got mud.
Yeah, it's got the mud harvest, or not mud harvest, but it's got mud, it's got, what else? It's got, it's been a while since I played it.
What, Serenity Vision 3?
Yeah, version 3.0.
If I remember correctly, it's got, hops. It's
Yeah.
got,
Hops. Factory one.
yeah. So long since I played it, so I only go on it to see how you did stuff with the brain.
Right.
So that's why I use your back. Yeah, that's the main reason why I use your back for to see how you did stuff. But
Oh, dude, you wouldn't believe how long it took me to figure out how to do the railroad crossing. Every time I would do it, one train would trigger both of them. But you got 2 crossings at one track.
do have two trains crossing the same crossing, do they have to be in each of the XMLs?
Yep.
Okay. And you know my map's just an old Chris, with some other flavor.
Well, see, Serenity Valley, I started with one map.
Yeah, I'm basically learning and I'm doing. So when 90 comes out, I want to actually want to make some match.
No, Cal, that tractor's not broke. It has a reversible cab. And I was going to drive it around backwards just for fun.
Hey,
But the front of the tractor doesn't have a trailer hitch.
do you reckon I've worked it? I know you don't do much production stuff.
What?
You know the pellet first? That push the pellets out of the way. Do you find them useful?
Well, from the standpoint that you can have more than one pallet of produced goods before you have to go back and empty it, it's useful. You don't have to babysit the darn factory.
Right. I love it. Pallet handler is what I call them.
Kiwi must have never watched my Serenity Valley series, he says, if I'm not into production.
Well, it's been a long time.
That had all kinds of production in it.
It's been so long since we're talking what, nearly 3 years, just over 3 years ago, when you did the Serenity Valley. I think that's how I feel like YouTube Pride was through that, is I was trying to go back, try on, not my production style back.
I haven't been overly motivated for production once I started doing seasons, because I don't like to play at 1x speed, and so much production is just ridiculously fast at 5x or greater that it's just, oh look,
Hard to keep up with.
you empty the pallet and by the time you get that put on the truck, not using auto load, there's another pallet that's almost full. So you're like, I just spend all day just taking pallets off of a factory. But that's what I like about, I don't know how to do it on the M Company script, but on Fabric it was pretty easy to slow down the production so that you could, you know, slow it down so it only produced a certain amount per game day.
Pretty much the same. More detail. More stuff you can add to than something.
You can actually have two pellet things, but you can't. I haven't figured out yet. I haven't figured out how you can have both of them with pellet movers. Because I've actually now you can actually have two on the new sawmill that's on Mod Hub. There's actually two pellet makers on that. I haven't figured out how you can have two movers, pellet handlers.
Yeah, it's Field 40.
These trucks will be emptied again too, buddy. I don't think the big truck does, just the little one.
Alright, well I don't think Field 40 has millet. I think it has something else. No, it has millet, so we can. I guess we'll just bring it, just bring everything down here until we fill it up.
Yes, boss. I'm on it, boss.
Yeah, that's what I like about Willow Farm. Darren went in and he's got an apple orchard on that farm, and he's really cranked the production way down on that, to where it takes multiple game days to get the apples.
That's also on my website, on my Facebook page. If you want to get that, you can have this truck right here that I'm driving right now.
And I think he also slowed down the milk factory, or he reduced the output of the milk factory.
This is my contribution to all the people that have sacrificed so much of their life to give us the freedom that we have right now.
Yeah, and for so little appreciation they actually get.
Right. This here is the same truck, it's just got my logo on it. Well, it's not the same truck, this one doesn't have the movable fifth wheel and the third axle.
It's an older edit. Oh, I found a flatbed trailer we have over here.
Where was it at? Just sitting on the side of the road?
Yeah, it's sitting up here at a farm.
Oh. Sell it.
There's another flatbed sitting up here at the farm too. That was when we were selling bales. Oh, guess what?
What?
I found the only gate entrance that has a collision.
That's my job, man.
I was actually going to go through the actual entrance of the field. There's a double gate and there's a collision on the post.
So you had to get out and open the gate?
No, I couldn't. I got the header up and so I just drove through the ditch.
Okay.
You know, why take the header off, pull into the field, destroy crop? I can just drive through the ditch and go through the barbed fence that doesn't have a collision.
That was weird. The cloth was actually facing the hitch of the trailer.
I know.
Who did that? Did you do that?
Kiwi did it.
Don't bring me into this, Clyde. I'm innocent in that.
Yeah, I did it. I was going to, I turned the cab around and I was going to turn the whole thing around and just drive backwards for a while. But the front 3-point hitch doesn't have a trailer hook hitch. So you can't actually hook a trailer up to the front. You can only hook 3-point to the front.
Hey, by the way, what is your problem with it?
That's how they did it.
You know that
Well,
what
good to know,
you,
Fred. Thank you. I'll have to look you up.
you know what it's caused by, because the block shape ID are not right in that map. That's why it's with a texture.
It's withered looking, yeah.
So I've been told by someone, I'm not going to say who, but someone told me that the reason
Alright,
why
let's see if all you
Cox
guys are
don't
going to follow me again.
No, they're not. They're not going to follow you. Walk out.
Field 40.
Just go south a couple blocks and turn right.
Yeah, go across the road past the church, come down the gravel road.
Yep.
And then take a right down there at that next crossroad, right?
Yep.
Rocktown hasn't memorized all these fields in the year that he's been playing.
Do what?
In the year. On this map a year.
Yeah.
No, it's been 6 months though, hasn't it?
I still don't know my way around.
It has been 6 months.
Map that big, I'll never memorize it. We're trying to figure out a map.
Oh, I see part of your convoy. I think I see your trailer. You must have a the clip distance on the trailer must be a lot further than the clip distance on everything else.
You know, it's one thing I never even paid attention to when I modded that trailer.
Because I saw the trailer just moving,
But
and now as you're getting closer, now I see the combine. Now I see more things basically starting to show up.
I think I'm just gonna let them follow me around while I harvest. Did I pass the entrance?
It's further down here.
I hear all these trucks beeping. They're all backing up.
Do you mind if I link your Facebook page, Rockhound,
No, go ahead.
to Incline Stream because someone's asking.
As long as it's all right with Klein.
That's fine. They're asking a question, provide them the answer.
Do I need to take my header off to get through this gate?
To get through the gate proper, yeah. I just drove through the ditch.
It's your group thing, Klein? I mean, Rockhound.
Yeah, it's the group page is where the 2 mods are at.
So that link I just put in, guys, for Klein Stream is Rockhound Mods group page. I think you've got to join it to get it, or if I remember correctly.
Kiwi now in.
I'm watching Klein Stream on my V2.1 that page.
That's why I got helpful mods, so I don't have to be staring at chat constantly. Whoa! We nearly whipped the overloader around.
Oh, you killed some Klein. Bad Klein.
Well, you're telling me it's already withered, so...
This looks withered. That's someone I actually miss in our community, Klein, and that's Big Hoss.
This is UMRV. You never tried this map? Fred? It's big. It's 4X. A lot to do here.
Is that Fred Penning?
Yeah.
Well, look, he's on the other side of the planet.
Okay. Rockhound, it's saying in Klein's stream, someone said I've jumped walls. I'm on the group page, but when I go to the page to download the map, it says it's unavailable.
You gotta go to it's actually on my Google Drive map.
Let's see here. I'm gonna pull it up.
So you're gonna have to. It's gonna link it to my Google Drive.
Oh no. It's the Google. It's the link Kiwi put in. Says page not found. Facebook.
Well, it's there.
All right. So in my description,
Fred just joined my page. So
in my description, there is a link to Rockhound's YouTube, and then under Rockhound's YouTube, there's a link to his Facebook, and then from there should be a link, I guess, to the group.
Yep. If you go to my screen, there's a link in my description.
And that thing should.
There we go.
I know why it doesn't work. YouTube puts top chat in versus live chat, and that's why some links don't work. I don't know why they do it.
Oh, let's get off of that. Oh, the classic login to Facebook.
Well, fine, we are getting
Yep, I just cut this field in half. Here we can do this bottom portion.
Well, I'm gonna do what I can as I come around to you.
I'm gonna empty me, and then I'm gonna swing around and empty you.
Alright. Says it's 1:15 p.m. Thursday. You got them winning lottery numbers, bud? A little late.
Do you play Loco? Do you rock out?
Do I what?
Do you play Loco? Do you?
I can't understand you, buddy. I'm sorry.
It says, do you play Lotto?
Occasionally, when it gets up high. I figure I can spare $5. $10. $2 a ticket. Down 280 liters of fuel there, buddy. Map out.
I'm down to 116. I think I had like 260 when I started the stream.
Wow.
Getting really bad fuel economy out of this tractor, harvester. Hey Ed, what's up?
So we got rain coming up on.
Yeah, when we come in next, when we come in Friday, it might be raining, right?
So you are streaming Friday?
Yeah.
Sure. I'm not streaming Saturday because we'll be traveling, but I'm going to stream tomorrow night instead. We're going to do Willow Farms tomorrow as opposed to Saturday.
Hey, is there any way that I can speed up my giant editor? Workout?
Can I do what?
Any way that I can speed up my giant editor? No, not there. How long it takes for this for? Got what I mean by that?
Yeah, you're gonna have to tweak the XML file. It'll be under your engine settings in the XML. Very kicky though.
Full again. Oh, Ed, are you talking about Willow?
These trailers, buddy. That case, that class is almost full.
Yeah, I can probably take me and you, and then we'll have to sell things. Then we'll call it.
Yep. Thinking there's still some room in the
Ah, well,
snowman trailer.
that's a
Take a look here.
that's a closed beta as
Yeah, I got
as far as I know.
100,000 in the snowman trailer, so I can get some in here if we need the room.
With the PCSG testing team. All right, see you later, John. I know, John. It can be disappointing, but if you think about the amount of time that these guys put into these maps, the last thing that they want to do is have their creation that they've spent hundreds of hours on, released without their permission, and that's where you run the risk with more open betas. Is that
liters in here? What do you got left? Yeah, you're gonna have to take the overloader too, or you gonna leave it here?
I will leave it here.
Alright,
We'll probably have another full trailer by the time we're done.
Yeah, let's go get these two trailers sold real quick. We going back across the river?
No, Mississippi grain is better priced now.
Cool.
That's the hard one. That's the one you don't like to get into.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Once you figure out when to start turning. I figure out which way I need to go. Is there a shortcut?
I sold that bid.
Huh?
We're gonna have to make a couple lefts.
Yeah, I was wondering if that road there went around the back way. Remember
No.
I took the trailer that day?
No, the one here, the road behind you,
Yeah.
it ends the house.
Okay. Well, we'll take a left up here and go past the church and take another left.
Well, Ed, it wouldn't be me that would need to be able to consider it. It would be the map author. I just am.
Does this road get us there?
Privileged and lucky enough that that one there. Let's see here. Yeah, that one will do it. Privileged and lucky enough that he
I dumped the trailer in the ditch that day.
yeah, that he trusted me with the map pre-release, and obviously I want to honor that that good faith.
Woo.
Yeah, that trailer is a little slippy.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the back wheels don't have very good lateral grip.
Oh, look out! We're going to the river. Oh, no. Oh, I gotta love it. Gotta love it.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going in, boss. If you'll let me.
Oh, our trailers just warped through each other. So I think the voting for the Modding Mania ends tomorrow. If you all haven't had your opportunity to put your votes in, now would be a good time to get them in.
Okay.
I think you messed up my steering.
Don't blame him for your crazy driving.
You've been the Dragon Link.
Don't blame Rockhound for your crazy driving. Fine.
They're saying we're like two little boys playing over who gets the bigger truck. I say, you know what? If we're having fun.
That's right.
Hey, you want to see something fun?
No, man, what?
All right. You know, there's this this grain tower here between where this pipe comes out to go to the barge.
Yeah.
Well, there's some windows on these towers
Yeah.
that when you move around,
Yeah.
the window moves different than the tower.
Oh, heck.
So if you position it right, they line up. But then if you move the cursor around, the same with the door. There's a door up on the platform.
Right.
Depending on how you move, the door moves. The hole for the door moves different.
Oh, I'm done.
That's all.
No, this is the way we need to go. Alright guys, well I'm going to close it out here. I want to thank you for coming out and watching. You've been a great audience. What did you do? Did you wreck?
Oh, almost. I think I saved it. Oh, yeah. Oh, good.
We're going to be live streaming tomorrow night on Willow Farms. That is the Gold Crest Valley edit that I've been doing some testing on. And that map will soon be released over at PCSG. And then Friday we'll be back here on UMRV. And then that'll kind of conclude our live streams for the
Thank you, sir.
live streams for the week. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know me and Rockhound have enjoyed ourselves, and that's the most important. That's the best part of the stream, is making sure we all enjoy ourselves.
Good breaks.
So until next time, guys. Happy farming.
Well, guys, it is 10:31.